Excuse me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over Venezuela and the next major shift between now, really in the next 6 to 10 weeks. So Venezuela enters a Mars-Saturn pressure point, and the pressure points bring out power coercion, leadership challenges, forced restructuring, and of course military announcements. And we've heard plenty of those coming out of Washington, D.C. by no one other than Trump himself, who is just really hammering at it. He's really out for Venezuela. The charts don't show a normal transition necessarily, but rather a leader being cornered, possibly pushed or forced to concede something publicly. Now that could be around the 14th through the 17th of December is what I have. But again, I don't want to stick on specific dates because they can be wrong. I also believe there's going to be a sudden economic freeze. This is just my opinion. I'm sharing my theory. I could see this happening through the transformation. I see a bank freeze possibly taking place, emergency currency rule, or even possibly the government itself seizing assets or changing regulations overnight. Something that'll come suddenly, like a new currency rule, again, freeze, or government money control. It'll be something that takes place in 24 hours. Not from the time I'm making this video, but from the time the person or persons choose to go into this direction. It'll be overnight. When I look at the country of Venezuela, also I'm looking at the 7th house of foreign powers, which is activated by Rahu. So there's a lot of behind the scenes pressure, and of course there's a larger country at play attempting to corner Venezuela. We already know one of them is right here in the United States. And I see another country stepping in. I see another country over in South America. I don't know why I was thinking, is it Colombia? It'll be one of the bordering countries to Venezuela that's going to, I feel like they're going to take sides with the United States. It's not going to be a friendly negotiation. Let's just say that. That's what I'm getting. So within the next 10 weeks, here's what I see based off of the chart briefly. A leadership shock, possibly forced concession, allegedly. A sudden money or even a currency freeze with new regulation. And that would be something, it feels like it would happen overnight if it does take place. Then I see a foreign nation stepping in, pressure. Again, we already know the United States is doing that, of course. Poke, poke. But there's going to be another country that steps in with the United States. And I do feel like it's another South American country there. You're going to see civil unrest and migration crisis at the borders. Yeah, I mean, what happens when you see a group of red ants and you start walking around their nest? They flee, they go everywhere. They don't want to be trampled on. That's pretty much what's going on here, if you get my point. All right, briefly, I'm going to go over 3 sets of dates that stand out to me, and I don't know if there's any relevance to it, so I'll go ahead and share anyways. December 14th through the 17th. Mars triggers, again, the 10th house, which is all about leadership, and then while Saturn locks into the 2nd house in Venezuela's chart, that brings out money. So this could be when we see the freeze around that time frame. Then we have January 9th through the 13th. Now we're into 2026. Rahu crosses Venezuela's border with the Moon, Mars combined. This can bring out protest, unrest, migration issues. Then we have February 20th through the 25th, 2026, ultimatum. Secret deals leaked from foreign countries. I don't know who this is, but that's what I'm getting. February 20th through the 25th of 2026, there's an ultimatum that's going to be made. I'm also getting something with secret deals, and I'm just feeling this. I don't know if it's something I'm feeling. Secret deals leaked. And then we have leadership pushed into the corner. I don't see the leader of Venezuela going anywhere. I spoke on this several months ago when all this started happening, and it was not astrology. I said he'd be going in 2026 if he does, if he can survive, and health. Spring of 2026 feels to be internal betrayal. That's what I'm feeling. Not the charts necessarily, but that's what I'm getting. May, the month of May, late April, May of 2026 feels significant for the leader of Venezuela. And I do feel like there's going to be internal betrayal. I saw that with Benjamin Netanyahu as well. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. This video is for entertainment purposes because YouTube said so. And I appreciate you guys listening. Thank you for watching.